Yo, it's Faz here, covering NBA in the East, nice and early for all you fantasy lovers right now. Whole bunch of games to get into. Let's jump into the Orlando Magic visiting the Charlotte Hornets to begin with. Magic winning again, 95 to 84. Guess what? Franz Wagner didn't score 30 points and we won. Somehow in 2024, we kept the Hornets to 84 points. I guess that's also a winning formula, right? But hey, look, we also got the W there. 16 points from Mo Wagner, 16 and 8 and 7. 16 and 8 rebounds and 4 assists for Cole Anthony. 10 points for Anthony Black. He started to come on strong, I think, getting minutes now, I think, for the Magic. Off the bench in that sort of reserve role. For the Hornets here, they started Taj Gibson. I'm not sure what his record is when he starts, but perhaps not a great one, unfortunately for him at this point of his career. LaMelo Ball did have another great game, 44 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists here, shot over 50%. That's always a win there. 7 turnovers though, not going to help you right there. Brandon Miller, 20 points, 10 rebounds there, but they're really lacking a bit of depth right now. Hornets struggling in the East, as they often are. Next game here, we have the Raptors visiting the Pistons here. Pistons winning 102 to 100 at home. Pistons here led by 25 points by Jaden Ivey. Obviously, Cade Cunningham still remains out. Double-double for Jalen Duren, 13 points, 12 rebounds there as well. All starters in double digits there. I think the Pistons here, with the veterans that have sort of joined their team this season, you know, they're definitely become a much more competitive team. With the Raptors here, they've got a few injury issues at the moment. Grady Dick was out this game. Davion Mitchell got the start here, only got 3 points though, 1 of 7 shooting. Scotty Barnes is back, but quickly is still out. Scotty Barnes had a good game now, I think second game back, 31 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists there. A couple of stats across the board as well. You know, I think they're just looking to rebuild right now. Would it be crazy if Cooper Flagg ends up in Canada? I don't know if you're a fan of that or not. Next game here, we have the Pacers hosting the Pelicans here. Obviously, Pelicans continue to be a bit of an injury challenged team right now, going down by 4 points. Some crazy stats here, 14 points, 21 assists, and 7 rebounds from Elfrid Payton. I feel like I'm tempted to say, you know, you should go grab him. I really liked this kid when he was drafted by the Magic and played for us for a few seasons. But his role has literally fluctuated from crazy stat lines like this and the potential triple-double to obviously not even being on a roster. So DeJounte Murray is just around the corner, I think maybe a week or two away from returning at the most at this point. So I don't know, I think his role is going to be sort of short-lived, maybe a streaming option at best. 24 points for Trey Murphy and 23 points. CJ McCollum has come back to the lineup now. Nice to always see him on the floor. But he doesn't give you much else at this point of his career. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and that's about it. Pacers getting a win here behind Tyrese Halliburton. Might be the first time I've said that this whole season. 34 points, 13 assists, 3 steals, over 50% shooting, 9 3-pointers. This is the Tyrese Halliburton everyone was expecting or hoping for, I guess, if you dropped him in the first or second round there. Can he keep this production up? Who knows? He's been up and down all season long, but keep an eye on him. Hopefully he's turned the corner now. Contributions again across the board from all starters here. We got this kid, Quentin Jackson, now getting the start for the Pacers. 12 points today, a couple of 3-pointers as well. There you keep an eye on him. I actually know nothing about him. We got the Mavs here visiting the Hawks here. Mavs winning 129 to 119. I guess firstly, Derek Lively went out with illness, I think, at halftime in this game. I was a bit bummed. I actually picked him up to stream him, perhaps, for this game, and he only played half the game. 2 points, 2 blocks, and a couple of assists and rebounds. Unfortunately, it was not really the goal there. RG Marshall had a solid game here, 22 points. Kyrie Irving, 32 points here, obviously. He's going to need some support across the board. Nice to see Jaden Hardy getting into the starting lineup, 23 points and into the box score. I've always been high on this kid, but he's really had a fluctuating role with the Mavs here. With Josh Green moved out of town now, surely he should get a bit of a bigger role. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. But obviously today he got the start for the Mavs. With the Hawks here, 28 points from Jalen Johnson, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. He's having a great season. Trae Young only 18 points, a little bit quiet. Dyson Daniels continues to really be a factor here. 17 points, a couple of assists and steals as well. Clint Capella only 5 rebounds though, 12 points at this point in this game. Last game here in the East is the Clippers visiting the Celtics in Boston here. Boston winning 126-94. Maybe not a shock horror result, especially when Kristaps has come back now, first game back. Good to see him get through the game. Surely he's on a minute restriction. I haven't sort of checked that at this point, but 16.6 rebounds. He'll trend upwards. If you've held on to him, time to activate him again, get him into your roster. If he's somehow still out there on a free agency path, go snap him up right now. 20 points, Peyton Pritchard bounced back after a few quiet games today, 6 3-pointers as well for the Celtics.